Servus Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones. Da habe ich kurz überlegt, wie das ganze Zeug hier heißt, weil ich verwechsel es immer mit, irgendwie will ich immer Kings of irgendwas sagen oder irgend sowas. Keine Ahnung warum, ist aber irgendwie so. Auf jeden Fall, haben wir ja praktisch in der letzten Folge das Gespräch mit dem lieben, ich weiß gar nicht, was das jetzt, ob das genau ein Doktor ist, weiß ich jetzt gar nicht mehr. Ich denke, der hat uns halt einfach geholfen, der liebe Kerl hier. Ja, Medical Supplies, also ich schätze mal, er ist Mediziner zumindest. Damit wahrscheinlich Arzt von der Gegend. Auf jeden Fall kennt er sich damit aus und hat uns geholfen. Und der hat uns ja ein paar Sachen halt auch gefragt, wie das so war. Und da haben wir natürlich auch gesagt, unter anderem, dass wir, also nach dem, also was da halt vorgefallen ist und so weiter, im Großen und Ganzen, da haben wir ja dann gesagt, dass nichts weiter vorgefallen ist. Wir hätten auch sagen können, wir haben einen Brief bekommen. Das meine ich damit, ne? Und da habe ich ja praktisch gewählt, dass nichts weiter passiert ist. Weil, ist zwar auf der anderen Seite vielleicht angelogen, auf der anderen Seite ja eigentlich nicht, weil, erstens haben wir ja den Lord versprochen, dass wir es nicht sagen, weil er gesagt hat, du sollst nur deinen Onkel sagen und damit ist es gut. Und von daher habe ich da praktisch jetzt auch nicht ihm irgendwas davon erzählt, weil wie gesagt, das macht man ja auch nicht, wenn man es ihm versprochen hat, dann, ne, wollte ich das auch mal so durchziehen, dass wir das ganz ehrlich machen. Ich kann mich natürlich öfters mal falsch entscheiden. Auch von dem Englischen heraus, wenn man nicht genau aufpasst, geht das ganz schnell. Deswegen, das ist nicht so einfach hier. Wir looken aber at this. Tapestry. Was war das? Hat zu spät gelesen. Ein Gemälde auf jeden Fall. Look at Myra. Oder Mira. Ja, Mira.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
So, wen haben wir? Wir fangen mal links an. Mit Asher oder Asher, keine Ahnung. Asherbecher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Gut, wen haben wir hier? Ihr zwei? Talia and Ethan. Und Ethan, da habe ich ja ganz kleinen Flashback, ne? Vanishing auf Ethan Carter. Hier auch auf dem Channel verfügbar, meine Damen und Herren. Wen es interessiert, super Spiel.
Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester.
Die
She's always
Frau.
been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
So hier, der Ryan.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Und hier Lord Forrester und Roderick. Gib erstmal
Lord
her.
Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Ja.
Gregor the Good.
Und Roderick.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Ja, das ist ja alles nix. Learn more about the Foresters and the menu codex page.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Look at the Lord's Chair. Schauen wir mal hin. Da wir kurz mal hin. Wenn nicht so über den Tisch gucken, da sehen wir ja nix. Gehen wir mal ein Stück näher, so. Ja. Ja, ist jetzt nicht so besonders. Window. Zzz.
The Ironwood Grove.
Und sonst? Gut. Hat nicht so viel zu erzählen. Guckt sie lieber ein bisschen die Sachen an. Shield.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Okay, cool.
The foresters owe their lives to this wood and the weapons that come from it.
Das heißt auch ein bisschen was wert, das Holz hier, was wir da verwendet haben. Ja.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Ich freue mich übrigens, dass das Let's Play trotzdem so gut, sagen wir mal, bei euch angekommen ist, denn normalerweise sind ja Let's Plays ein bisschen immer träger als jetzt irgendwie ein Game wie Minecraft oder halt irgend so ein Flash-Game. Von daher hat es mich echt gewundert und ich bin froh, dass es, vielleicht kriegen wir das ja ein bisschen wieder in Gang, dass auch mal ein paar Let's Plays wieder geguckt werden. Ich gucke nur ganz kurz mal dahinter, bevor wir hier nochmal mit ihm sprechen, schätze ich mal, dass er nochmal das dann macht. Ach na, okay, gut. Wir können auch nochmal mit ihm sprechen, also ist das hier noch nicht, sag mal, die Quest, ich schätze mal, er gibt uns eine Aufgabe, weil sonst kommen wir hier nicht weiter. Hier ist auch noch nichts weiter, was uns interessiert. Ich bin übrigens noch ein bisschen von der Rolle, weil, ja, jetzt haben wir eigentlich schon Abend und Das Video kommt dann wahrscheinlich erst morgen. Von daher, es kann immer sein, dass mal was ausfällt. Aber wie gesagt, ich muss jetzt erstmal ein bisschen reinkommen wieder. Wir haben ja auch wieder Schule und da geht das alles seinen Gang. Weißt ja noch nicht, wie er stundenlang genau ausfällt. Von daher, bleibt mal ruhig. Wir kriegen das alles hin. Haben wir bis jetzt auch geschafft und gut. So, was haben wir hier? Medical Supplies. Da haben wir einmal ein paar Bandages. Healing Herbs. Und Bucket. Also ein Eimer, ein paar Bandagen. Warum fällt mir das gerade so schwer? Und ein paar, ja, Sträucher, Kräuter, wie auch immer. Wir gucken erstmal die Sträucher an. Das ist am interessantesten, denke ich.
This might help.
So, nehmen wir mal mit. Dann brauchen wir natürlich zum Bandagieren auch ein paar Bandagen. Sieht aus wie Papyrus, aber ist wahrscheinlich trotzdem ein bisschen was Besseres. Talk to the master... What? When you finished explaining? Was war da gestanden? Look at. Ah, die ganzen Maden. Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Ja, wie man es nimmt, ne? Wenn man es unbedingt will. Mein Freund.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Gut, laufen wir mal kurz ein bisschen. Guckst du mir zu? Junge.
Admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Danke, danke.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
So true.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week. And what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart.
Eddard Stark was smart, and look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
A long road ahead.
Ethan? Ethan!
Ethan Forrester. Lord of House Forrester.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Einen kleinen Spaß kann man schon mal machen.
You're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitetail has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye, and we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished! Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Merkst dir doch.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
So, und an dieser Stelle würde ich sagen, machen wir dann auch einen Cut. Es ist sehr viel Gespräche und Sequenzen in diesem Spiel, aber das ist ein bisschen so der Filmcharakter auch bei dem Spiel, ist ganz klar. Es ist leider nur inaktiv, aber das Spiel ist halt so. Also, ne, was soll ich da groß zu sagen? Also, wie gesagt, ihr habt jetzt praktisch 2 Folgen Zeit gehabt. Wenn ihr jetzt sagt, yo, ist überhaupt nichts für mich, ist das natürlich nicht schlimm. Das kann ich verstehen, dass nicht jeder so ein Spiel mag. Auf der anderen Seite finde ich es echt cool, das auch mal mit anzusehen. Man erlebt halt die ganze Geschichte mit und kann halt auch öfters was mitmachen. Ich denke jetzt mal, es wird jetzt mehr in Richtung Spielen gehen, selber spielen. Nur ich weiß nicht, wie lange die erste Episode geht. Wir werden nämlich erstmal die erste Episode spielen und dann werde ich entscheiden, wollen wir weitermachen oder ist es nichts für mich. Von daher würde ich einfach sagen, danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis zur nächsten Folge bei Lords of Thrones. Warte mal, Moment, ich bin gerade falsch drauf. Hallo? Bin ich jetzt... Doch, ist doch richtig, oder? Ja, Game of Thrones. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dahin. Tschüss.